Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. He's gained way more defense, less strength, but that defense is what I really wanted. Because I do want him to be a spirit attacker. He's already brainy, which worked for me. Alright, so let's say we get another thing going on for him. I think he's fine on the stats for now. I could try teaching him Hard Worker. That's the ability that makes it where, that's the ability where you gain extra experience, which is always good. What was Gold Guard again? I forgot what Gold Guard was. I mean, it is a tanky ability, but not quite the ability that I'm looking for here. Let's just try going for linked together. Not to have linked together, because there's an etc there, meaning that there's more abilities to learn from him. Past that. I don't know what they are, but you know what? Never hurts. Alrighty. Alright. So, from where I last left off... Actually, before we continue on with Haley's... Because we gotta continue more with Haley's story before we can continue Nate's. Before I do that, though, let me switch back to Nate real quick. If you train using Dainyan, you have a chance of getting the other ability from him. Oh, so you're saying it's not even... So even if I get the ability, it's not even guaranteed to be linked together. It could be the other ability, too? Okay, that's good to know. Alright, but now, let me switch back to Nate real quick, just so I can get the daily done, as well as get some more cranks in. Because I want to get more Nate cranks in. Have I unlocked Fusion on Nate's side? I have not. And it is now nighttime. Is the library open at night? Can I go to the library at night? Something tells me I'm not going to be able to. Am I about to move all the way over here and be really sad? There's a chick there. I don't really need to unlock Fusion right now for Nate, as far as I can tell. Not at this immediate moment. It is shut. Dang it! Alright. Well, let's go sleep real quick. Potentially probably get zombie time, but it is what it is. Do I have access to Fusion right now? I imagine I do, if it's in the same... If I get access to it in the same thing as Haley. That's not my house. I'm trying to, like... You ever try going to someone's house and you end up accidentally going to their neighbor? Hello, Hydabat. What you up to? Oh, it's you, Nate. And there's a package for you. For me? Yes. Would you like it now? Huh. Here you are. Thanks. Is that a copy of Fancy That? But who's it from? Who cares, Nyan? Let's see what it's Nya about this time. This month's feature is called Parallel Worlds. Do they... I know what we're doing today, and it's not going back to Haley immediately. What's a parallel world? Well, parallel worlds can be quite similar to our own. Except they're not our world, they're worlds that exist somewhere else. The folks at Fancy That have really outdone themselves this time. Hold on a second. Shouldn't the latest Fancy That issue be number 20? This is issue 23. Oh yeah. And thank you, Master Marks, for the 2 months tier too. I appreciate that. Do you think it's fake? I mean, it looks genuine, but... This one comes with a free gift, too! Fancy That coin obtained. It's some sort of coin. It looks just like a Crankakai coin. Why on earth would Fancy That come with a free Crankakai coin? I bet you'd get an incredibly rare yokai with this. Well, seeing is believing, let's try it at the BBQ Crankakai. Alright, first let's change it to let's change it to day. Probably get zombie time. I'm fully expecting it, but we'll see what happens. Because I need to go to the library anyway. And there it is! Why am I not surprised? Zombie night. Alright, I guess we'll do another one of these real quick.
Hey.
Yo, so back once more? Can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I just knew you'd want to come back. I want to go back, as in back home? Pfft, you say that, but I believe in you. You're the hero who will end Zombie Night after all. Hero who will end Zombie Night?
Yeah.
Indeed, it is not an impossibility. A chance for Zombie Night to finally end. Do you know about the City Hall's bell? Sure, I've seen it up close.
Yeah.
I see. That bell is in fact a morning bell. A bell that big would actually purge every zombie. Really? Let's hurry up and ring it then. Well, sure, I'd like to go do that. But the City Hall is full of crazy zombies. Barring the morning bell from being rung. Currently, you don't stand a chance. Are you suggesting I go and fight them?
Yeah.
First, let's get you properly equipped. Capture locations in St. Peanutsburg. They'll have the materials you need.
Here.
And I prepared this to keep your things safe. Which is...
Yeah.
This is your item box. Items that won't fit in your backpack can be stored in the item box. The item box can hold up to 48 items. Be careful though, you can't use items left behind in the item box. Use it well and keep a spot in your backpack for new items. Alright, I'll conduct a field study of the area. You head to the Skycutter post office. I'll back you up with the transceiver again.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you, kid. Let's see here. Not much for me to use right now. It's okay. Alrighty. Skycutter post office. We also got... Okay, we already did margaritas. Yeah. Alright, to the Skycutter post office.
Fine.
That sucks. No, never mind. I don't wanna. Oh, fucking man. Okay. I am timed as well. The post office is pretty close, at least. It's another pretty easy one. It's just a matter of getting good items for it. Bitch.
Yeah. Good job.
Found something good there, huh? That is an extra pouch. This item will make your backpack larger. Upgrades. This is effectively kind of a roguelike to a degree.
Yeah. Good job.
Found a handy gizmo. Handy gizmos will work so long as they're placed in your backpack. The item center will show you where items are hidden. There's also a handy gizmo that makes you harder to detect. Choose your gizmo strategically by considering the zombie types that appear. Unlike battle items, gizmos cannot be thrown away, so prepare accordingly.
Yeah.
Okay. Do that and you'll always have space. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Can we get out of here, please?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. Can we get out of here, please? Yeah. Oh, well, thank you. Alrighty. Postal office is done. We get a free large exorb out of the mix too. Morning. Thank goodness. Nate, is something wrong? You look as if you've been having one nasty nightmare. No, I'm okay. Well then, let's try and enjoy the day to its full potential. Okay, I could just use Mirapo, but you know what? Actually, I've been having Salty Bacon follow me for a while. Let's have somebody do it for a bit. Let's have a Numbskull follow me. Alright, first let's make our way over to the school so I can get some dailies done. Because we finished Starwind's books, and now we got a new book to start. Because there's 3 in total. The Columba Cat biography. Should reread it. Nah, I'm good. The T Energison's biography. Should we read that? Sure. Let's see. T Energison biography chapter 1. T Energison's full name was Thomas Energison. So whereas Starwind was Charles Darwin, T Energison is Thomas Edison. He was born as the youngest of 7 children in Ohio of 1847. As a child, he had a lot of curiosity and was always questioning things. For example, he once annoyed his teacher by persistently asking, why is 1 plus 1 equals 2? He was unable to fit in at school, so he left. After which he began studying at home. T. Energison's biography, chapter 1 end. Phew. Alright, let's leave it there for today. This game has 2 Columbus yokai. So, that is what confuses me a little bit. I remember the anime where Columba Cat showed up in Kitty Lumbus. The anime episode. In that Anyway, sorry, I was having a little fun there. In that episode, it showed Kitty Lumbus evolving into Columba Cat. So I wonder if that was the original intent, but then decided against it for whatever reason. Alrighty. so we have crank pulls to do today, but we also have that fancy that coin to use. Let's go ahead and save real quick. I say, why don't we crank the Crankikai using the fancy that coin? Sure, let's go ahead and do it. Right then, I'll try the fancy that coin. Oh my, a capsule actually came out! Oh, it's just a normal colored one. So I guess it's just a standard Crankikai coin after all. There's nothing in it! What in the nyan? This is strange. Huh? Whoa! It won't stop spinning! I'm getting dizzy! Alright, a new yokai! Huh? Katie? What's she doing here in BBQ? We're gonna be great friends. Even if you do look kind of average. Average? What's happened to my body? What? I'm a yokai! Again! Nice work, Katie, yeah? Yes, indeed. Today's your lucky day, isn't it? Jabonyon, Whisper? These are my friends who came with me all the way from Springdale to BBQ. What on earth? It's like Katie's taken my place. Oh, I didn't get your name. My name? It's Nate. How could you forget? Huh? Since when was there a yokai medal of me? Let's see. It says Fu too, nya? So that's what you're called, is it, nya? Well, it's an uninspired name for an uninspiring yokai, I guess. Well, whatever. Welcome aboard anyway. So harsh. Well, we better be getting home, Katie. Yes, I suppose. Come on, Futu, follow me. Right. And now we are playing as Katie. So we are in the alternate dimension where Katie was the yokai watchbearer. Where Katie was the one that found Whisper. We finally have our Katie, and she's only a part of a side quest. She does have everything exactly the same as you do, so literally all change. So, if by all accounts, this is your way to play as Katie if you want to, but she is restricted, obviously. Like, you can't advance story with her. You can't switch to Haley Ann with her. It's... Oh, this makes me so sad, man. I just want to play as Katie. Let me play as Katie, man. Yes, this is the canon timeline. You're right. Now I do have words for this, but I'll hold off for a little bit once we get to the end. But yeah, so by all accounts, Katie getting the watch is not a what if scenario, it's an alternate universe. A parallel world. This was hinted at back in Yokai Watch Blasters with Whisper. Well, here we are. Welcome to my home, Futu. But this is my home. Is there something wrong? No, nothing. We don't want Mom and Dad listening in on us. So you better come upstairs. Well, this is my room. It's like a girl's version of my room. We came to BBQ because of my dad's work. Everything was so confusing at first, but I'm really enjoying it here now. Like, I even changed schools, so I go to Southland School now. Katie, do you know what time it is? Huh? Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I got everything prepared for you. Thanks, Whisper. Whisper's actually being helpful? Well, what did you expect? I am a yokai butler, after all. Yeah, you're always so helpful, Whisper. Well, let's get going, shall we? Follow us, Futu. I said we'd meet a friend at Bob's Watches in East Pine today. I wonder who. Just wait until you meet her. Let us show our new yokai friend hear the sights and sounds of BBQ. This does make me think that modding the game to swap Nate with Katie would be fairly easy. I'll think so. Yes, actually, that mod does already exist. It does exist. I don't know how finished it is, but it does exist. It is a thing. What did you miss? Well, the operation was a success. We have successfully transitioned, as you can see. Anyway. We are in the alternate universe where Katie was the one that found Whisper in the crank, not Nate. Sorry I'm late, Dorothy. Well, hello there, Katie. I'm mighty glad you could make it. Yeah, it's good to see you. So, Katie's friends with Dorothy? Yes, Dorothy's been Katie's friend since she first came to BBQ. Katie picked up Dorothy's hat for her one day, and the rest is history. And now they're inseparable friends. It's kind of like me and Buck. Well, at least she's not completely taken my place then. Well, shall we go and play? Sure. Play nicely. Wow, it's delicious. I do declare, it's so delicious I can go for another helping. It's wonderful to see them getting along nicely. It truly is a wonderful sight. But, like, sometimes I prefer, you know, cakes that are less kind of sweet. Yes! Katie, I think Dorothy is being inspirited by Zest a Minute! Oh no! Futu, can you help us? Huh? Me? Well, it's been a tiring day, but being a yokai is actually kind of fun. Yes, you did rather well in that battle, I must say. So, Dorothy, what was it you wanted to talk about? Well, it's about my little brother, actually. About Buck? So that's a bit of a spoiler then. If you didn't, because that wasn't technically, because this is an optional side quest, and that wasn't revealed yet in the main story. So this is a bit of a spoiler. So yeah, Dorothy and Buck are siblings. Yes, he's been out very late recently. I'm frightfully worried about him. If you see him, I'd be mighty grateful if you could ask him to come home. Yeah. Of course I will, Dorothy. Don't you worry. I've heard he's often been caught sneaking around that scrapyard. I was going to try to find him myself, but if Sally the maid catches me sneaking out, I'll be in all sorts of trouble. Don't worry, Dorothy. Just leave it to me. Katie. So, how are you settling into life here in BBQ? What, are you going out? Well, be careful then. Yes, the correct parents. We are playing as the correct child. The better child. His first name is Jason? I like that. Yes. See, this feels correct. I wouldn't be using Futu on my team, but this feels correct. Playing as Katie and not Nate, that's the correct way to go about it. Huh? Someone call me? You are Katie's dad. Just letting you know, in case you didn't know that. You have a daughter, and her name is Katie. Still never did get that guy, did I? All right. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, so luckily, changing universes doesn't actually change too much for you. It won't mess with your team at all. And any experience and items you collect in Katie's universe, you will still get to keep with Nate's. Like, it literally is kind of just a palette swap, with some restrictions. I'm confused. Doesn't Yokai Watch 3 have a different protagonist to Kate? Yes, that's Haley Ann. She's the other character. Again, though, this is what makes me sad, though. Because, again, they very clearly had the idea of keeping Katie as a Watchmaster. But I guess, yeah, I guess they didn't like, I don't know, they just didn't like the idea of Katie, of the players being two girls, I guess? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, again, I wouldn't have been, I guess I'm not an incel, so I wouldn't have been bothered by having two girl characters to play as, and if you were that bothered by that, just play as Nate. But we brought this up before as well. If it was that much of an issue, they could have just had a male equivalent for Haley Ann. So if you pick Katie, you have to play as Haley Ann's male equivalent. Or again, you could have just made it where you could just pick both sides. You could be two boys, two girls, or a boy and a girl. Again, I could see where maybe that some issues could have arisen. Maybe it would have been a lot of extra development time. But I think it would have been worth it. I really do. Oh, put a sock in it. I don't think I had you yet, so cool.
Put a sock in it.
See, this is why Haley Ann's better, guys. She gets all the friends. Pit. All right. Nessie. Wait. Why is there Kid Icarus references with this sock? Am I missing something here?
Maybe it's not a reference to Kid Icarus. Maybe it's referencing the story of Icarus. I don't know.
Pit, though? The name Pit? I think the name Pit specifically is from Kid Icarus.
Wait, it referenced Pit?
Yeah, the first... So, yeah, Pit! Right there! The name Pit!
Oh, okay, then, yeah, I guess it is referencing Kid
yeah,
Icarus.
and yeah, okay, so the original story of Icarus, his name was Icarus. That was, like, the original Greek story. The Kid Icarus character is named Pit. That name came from that game. Is there a yeah, I don't know. I have no clue what the correlation is here. That's interesting. Because what does a sock that looks like a snake have anything to do with the winged man who flew with the wax wings who flew too close to the sun? What does that have to do with anything? Weird, but okay. Any hoosers? This does feel right, playing as Katie, the correct protagonist. Was it supposed to be a jab at Sakurai? Why would that be a jab at Sakurai? Pit Viper? What's Pit Viper? Like, if that's a thing, then sure, but then where does the Icarus part of it kind of line up? Crystal Zargirl, welcome! Maybe someone on the team really likes Kid Icarus Uprising? Okay, sure, but I'm sure there are, like, more angelic-looking characters that they could have used for that reference. It's too hot in your area. It's too hot everywhere. Bolognese. Oh wait, that's a brand new yokai over there. Hold up. Can I jump down? I can. Here we go. Met on Katie's side, no less. This is Tomorrow Gal. Let's take a look at what Tomorrow Gal has in tail. This yokai perks you up by reminding you that even if today is terrible, there's always tomorrow. Tomorrow Gal has the ability to make somebody cheer on another person or cheer them up to win the next day, even if today, instead of today, but only when they fail. Before the game or a challenge, she is just annoying because of her ability only to cheer tomorrow instead of today. Oh, so is she... Okay, so is it implying that her powers just make it where, like, you just put things... where you look forward to tomorrow more than what's going on today? Or you put things off until tomorrow until today? That's what it sounds like.
The procrastination ghost.
Also, Katie already has the gun, which implies the idea that she's already fought against Agent X. Yeah, it is curious to know kind of like how Katie... Yeah, because in this world, Katie befriends Dorothy instead of Buck. But Dorothy is very clearly much more sheltered thanks to the maid. So it makes you wonder how Katie could have ended up in certain situations that she could have ended up in. Yeah, Katie can now legally own a gun. Yep. By the power... That's BBQ. That's BBQ's strongest power. Power of Second Amendment. Plot logic. I mean, so there are implications. I think some things do change, obviously, between Nate and Katie's stories, even in Yokai Watches 1 and 2. I don't fully know, though, because I'm gonna be so real, I've never once touched Nate. I've only ever played as Katie in those two games. But I still think, even then, even if, like, they... I don't know. Either, like, if they were worried about that, like, maybe they just thought that, like, a relationship between Buck and Katie wouldn't have been as dynamic as one between Buck and Nate. Like, a boys thing? I don't know. I feel like Nate... I feel like Katie still could have gotten along with Buck. Either that, they could have switched Buck and Dorothy's roles. Again, there would have been a lot of switching going on for sure, but like, I don't know, man. I get it. It's extra development time that they probably just didn't want to do. This game already has a lot in it. But, I'm just salty. I'm salty bacon. I just want to play as Katie, dang it. Give me back Katie. She's the better character. Volume Man, Ambrose, Rumba, Calabash. All right. Gotta go find Buck. Is there a difference between a plotline difference? You mean in this game or just in general? Because I think in general, no, there is no difference. It's the same. It's the same between them no matter what, with like slight differences between. Like hell, in Yokai Watch 2, they literally replaced whole characters to match for Katie. Because obviously Nathaniel Adams is not Katie's grandfather. Kenny Forrester is. So they replaced an entire character for that. So I feel like they could have done the same here. You know, like just switch Dorothy and Buck's roles, I guess. I don't know. Like make Dorothy like the more rambunctious adventurous one, and Buck could end up being the sheltered, kind of coddled one. Buck, it's you! What do you want, girl? Girl? Isn't that kind of rude? I ain't got all day, now speed it out. Dorothy's really worried about you. She says you've been staying out late. She just worries too much. Now feast your eyes on this. Bet you ain't seen nothing like this before. It's my latest discovery. Looks like a big hunk of junk to me. Is Buck trying to impress her? Well, it certainly seems that way, doesn't it? I mean, I should know. I've spent my whole life failing to impress. Buck. I wonder what the other Buck's doing right now. Okay, so yeah, okay. You know what? They sort of so no. They still have the same role, so Buck is still the one that can see the yokai. He can still see us. And yeah, the story's kind of changed a little bit, because, yeah, it seems like he's trying, I guess he likes Katie. He's trying to impress her a little bit. And I guess, like, that would have been too hard to rewrite everything for. No, I don't think it would have. Yeah, just dialogue changes, but, like, I don't think it would have been that bad. We had such fun together, playing and adventuring together. I wonder if I'm going to be stuck here forever. I just can't sleep. It's kind of fun being Katie's yokai friend, but this isn't right. I've got to find a way back to my real home. Yes, I made up my mind. I've got to get back to my real self. Let me think. The old me got sucked into the Crank-a-kai and then ended up here. So I guess I should start by finding that Crank-a-kai again in this world. Jibanyan's still pretty spaced out, though. Whisper is weirdly helpful in this world. Katie, I can't be here. Nah, I would like to stay, but nah. We gotta go. I want to stay too, but we do gotta go. The Moveset research streams must move along. Yeah, it's too good to be true. We have to leave. I could have pressed stay. Well, too late now. Time to go. Can we jaywalk as a yokai? Yeah, we can. We are. Yeah, Snortle only goes after after humans. He doesn't go after yokai. Looks like I can't get back through the Crank-a-kai. Leaving so soon. Whisper, what are you doing here? I was trying to slip out unnoticed. Well, there's no escaping my keen eyes. I've noticed something else, too. You're not from this world, are you? Here, look at this. Is that a copy of Fancy That issue 23? The one that was delivered to my room? In this world, issue 23 is the latest edition. Huh? You mean that the copy that I got was from this world? Issue 23 claims that when we dream, we are actually visiting parallel worlds. So, sleeping allows us to cross bridges to strange new realms. Funnily enough, you closely resemble the human that I see in my dreams. In fact, I'd say that you are the human that I see in my dreams. Nate Adams. Wow, but the Whisperer I knew was always completely clueless. Clueless? The cheek. Though I must admit, the me in the dream world was hardly impressive. Well, it's been wonderful to finally meet you at last, but your friends in the other world will miss you, won't they? Don't worry about the Katie of this world. I'll take good care of her. Here, take this coin. You should be able to use it to get back home. Thank you, Dream World Whisper. Say bye to Katie for me, won't you? I'm sorry, but I can't do that. We must act as if none of this happened. No looking back. Just head straight back to your world and focus on what's real again.
Thanks.
Well, I suppose you're right. Thank you, Dream World Whisper. It's been fun. Farewell, Dream World Nate. Oh, this makes me so upset. Because you know what this is? Katie's Whisper is Yokai Watch 1 Whisper. The good Whisper. The funny one. The smart one. The witty one. So that implies Yokai Watch 1 is canon to Katie. Yokai Watch 2 onward is Nate's canon. That makes me so upset. That means they could have just kept Whisper good the entire time. They knew what they were doing. They chose to make him bad. That makes me so angry, man. Come on, just give us this Whisper. This is the better world. This is the more well-written world. Come on, man. I want this Whisper. I want this Katie. Come on. That's why my icon changed for a time. Yeah, that's right. That was the whole reason why I changed my Discord icon to the salty bacon face for a while. Because I was salty about this. Like, the fact that they knew what they were doing. They chose to make Whisper bad on purpose. And it's just like, man. And they just dangle the good Whisper in front of us. Like, come on, man. Whoa, he's back again, Jan! And Nate, where on earth have you been? Just wait till you hear this. So after I got sucked into the Renkikai... Is it really that hard to keep yokai? No, it wouldn't have been! I promise you they only made that change because they wanted him to be more like comedic slapstick. But I don't get why they made that decision. Jibanyan was supposed to be the character that was like the comedic slapstick character. Why did they move that to Whisper? Whisper, I think, would have been perfect to remain as the smart, witty... And again, I brought this whole thing up when we saw Whisper's past in Yokai Watch 2. How, because Whisper's powers make it where people will pretend that they know more than they really do. So I can understand... So I think it would have made for a much more compelling story if Whisper, you know, he uses the yokai pad to help suppress his powers, but he is still smart and witty, but the tragedy is that his powers are the exact opposite of what he really is. Or what he chooses to be. And there'd be an actual tragedy behind it. And that would also make the whole kind of, story with his original samurai master, I forgot that guy's name, that it would have made it so much more compelling, so much more tragic. But it was turned into a giant joke because Whisper is now just a giant joke. And I don't get it. I really don't. I think it would have been so, like, because I think Whisper is way funnier when he's smart and witty than like this. This is not as funny to me. It's not. I love Whisper in Yokai Watch 1. They just ruined it. It's like, dang it. Nate, are you sure you weren't just dreaming or something? I mean, that copy of Fancy That issue 23 is evidently fake. It is no such thing as parallel worlds. It's just baseless conspiracy theory. I miss Dream. Same, Nate. For once, Nate and I agree on something. We miss Dream World Whisper already. What? It was quite fun being Katie's yokai friend for a while. But I'm glad things are back to normal, really. Neat. What are the yanning on about, nya?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Nate. Why, hello there, Nate. How are you today? It's funny how we keep running into each other like this, isn't it? Yes, I suppose it is. Just can't keep away from each other, can we? I do declare, it certainly feels that way. Nate, why are you blushing? What? I'm not. Oh yeah, Dorothy, might like to come with me too. Oh, there was somebody I wanted to introduce you to, Nate. They're right here. That's huge spoilers. Wait, they gave me this side quest way too early. In the story, we should not know that Dorothy also knows about yokai. Anyway, I found you at last. Do I know you? Nate, it's me! A friend of yours, Nate. I've never seen this yokai before. I knew girls like Dorothy were more your type, Nate. What? Anyway, you could have just said you were Fu too. I was so surprised when I heard from Whisper afterward. Excuse me? So you're this world's Whisper. You don't look as assured as the one I know. This world's Whisper? You mean... That's right, I'm Katie Forrester. Although right now, I'm me too, the yokai. Nice to meet you in this world as well, Nate. What?
Me too.
Guess who's being added to the team and never being taken off? If I can't play as if I can't play as Katie, I'm taking the next best thing. This side quest gives us me too, Katie. Katie from the alternate world. We played as this very girl in Yokai Watch 1 and 2, and even though we don't get to properly play as her in this game, we do get to have her as a battle partner yokai. Mina, Chili, Syrup, Pony. How about Katie? Her name is Katie. Weird. You'll show me around this world, right? I have so much to ask as well. Wait a minute, how did you even get here? It seems like you can come and go anytime through the BBQ Cranky-Kai. So you have no excuse to not come and hang out in my world again. What? After all that super emotional goodbye? So if Fu 2 makes you average, what does Me 2 do? question, actually. But yeah, they definitely gave us that side quest way too early. Because yeah, like, Dorothy being Buck's brother, or being Buck's sister, the fact that Dorothy can see yokai, that's something that we're not supposed to know for a bit. You can now use the Fancy That coin to visit Katie's world whenever you like. Now, excuse me while I beeline to the nearest IPO so I can add Me Too to my team. Oops. I'm so much in a rush to get Me Too on my team that I jaywalked. My bad. That's not what I wanted. Alrighty. Alright, Intune, it's been fun, but time to say goodbye. Me Too. Pair of heals. Your restorative techniques will heal 2 yokai at once. Slap Paradise, so she's a powerful healer. Believe in yourself. Cutely cheers on an ally, giving them a big strength boost. And Sweetheart, her girly charm wins the hearts of allies and restores their HP too. She is girl power. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what the medallion has to say about her. Yeah. No, she's an amazing healer. She's actually gonna be in the back somewhere. Hold on. There she is. This irresistibly optimistic yokai is capable of bringing a smile out of even the glummest person. Oh, so that's just her power. She just makes people feel better. See, so Nate's power is just you become mediocre. That's it. You're just average. Katie is like, I make everything better because I am better. I make you feel better about yourself. This is why Katie's just better overall, guys. Alrighty, well, we now have Me Too. She's level 23, so she's definitely ahead a little bit. So, it is what it is. And they made Nate the canon choice. Canon in the loosest sense of the word. Because technically, as we just found out, Katie's world does also exist. She technically is a canon choice. She's just an alternate reality to Nate's. But Nate seems to be the one that they want to put focus on. Is the thing. So, Sag.